Good morning, ladies. Today we are going to do a full body circuit. We're going to hit our lower body, upper body, and core. We're going to be doing several planks. Everything can be modified, so I'll show both balance and advanced. All right, for our first circuit, we are going to have a pair of dumbbells or a kettlebell, whatever your choice is. If you are new to this, you can totally do body weight as well. All right, we're going to start with a squat. So legs are hip width apart. You're going to take it down, knees behind toes, take it up, tap back, right and left. So that's your balance. Now, if you want to advance up a little bit, they'll take it down for, actually, we'll hold one weight here. Squat, tap back, tap back. Now, if you want to add some plyo in there, you can do a squat jump right here, tap back, tap back. So that's going to be our first move. That's our 60-second round. Set your iWatch, your whatever watch you have, timer, 60 seconds. Once that's up, you get a 15-second reset. Grab some water, stretch it out, and we'll move on. Second move is going to be upper body. We're on the floor. We have our dumbbells in position. Now, you can do this without weights, remember. Just gonna adjust that a little bit. All right, here we go. So, you're on the floor for balance. For balance, you can totally do this from anything that's elevated, whether it's the wall, you have box, you have your couch, excuse me. So you're here, just getting used to being in that elevated position, all right? You can give me a quick push-up, core is engaged, glutes are active, neck is in alignment with the spine. Now take it down and take that, all right? That's your balance, or even just holding that plank position. Now, if you want to take it to the floor, we're going to be here. You're going to be underneath. You're going to row. So what is a row? You're going to squeeze that shoulder blade back here. You're going to squeeze right here. Squeeze right here. So row, row, and then give me a push-up right there from your knee. If you're taking it to an advancement, you're on both toes, core nice and straight. You're rowing right here, 2 Renegade Rows. Give me that push-up on your toes. Whew. All right, that's our upper body movement. You'll reset. Again, 60-second interval. Reset 15 to 20 seconds, whatever you need, but don't wait too long, all right? Now, our third position is going to be our planks. So for our planks, remember, you can do this from the wall, you can do this from your couch, whatever works for you. So I'm gonna demo just for balance here. We're gonna be doing plank skier jumps. So if you're elevated, shoulders are stacked, you're taking it to the side. This is, you're tapping it right here. So side to side, just like you're hitting the slopes, all right? Now, if you'd like to jump, you can jump it out. If you're on the floor, just make sure your shoulders are stacked with your wrists. You're here, you can walk it out, or again, you want to level it up, you can jump it out right here. Oh, excuse me, Coach Alf, you're in the way today, all right? That's going to be our plank position. If you ever need to reset during your plank, just take it back in the child's pose, bring it back up, all right? Now, our cardio, plyo, this is optional. So at the end of this round, if you want to include that cardio round, you don't have to, but if you'd like to, it's going to be a broad jump. So for balance, you'll step it forward, give me a nice deep squat, make sure those knees are behind those toes, give you those fast feet to the back of the mat. Imagine a mat. So you'll step it forward, deep squat, fast feet back. If you have plyo, use those arms, hop it forward, fast feet back, all right? You'll do that for 45 seconds. Then you'll reset, repeat that circuit for a second time from the top with the lower, upper, and core. All right, round 2. Let's see what we got here. Round 2, okay, we're gonna be doing, okay. All right, ladies, so you'll grab those dumbbells, roll those shoulders back. If you have one weight, you can keep it here at all times, okay? Or no weight. You're going to be doing a forward lunge to reverse lunge. So you'll be stepping it forward. So I'm gonna demo here. You'll step it forward, Bring that knee down so you're in alignment, right there, perfect alignment. Hip, knee, and your back knee. Bring it on up. You'll step it back, step that leg back for a reverse lunge. So forward lunge, reset, reverse lunge. All right, make sure the shoulders always roll back. 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left, or you can alternate. Forward, back, forward, back. I like to do one side first and then the other, but if you like to do the combo, you can do the combo. So that's our first lower body move. Second move, bent over row, hammer to press. All right, that's a lot of acronyms. Okay, so in this row, remember, when we were on the floor, we were rowing back, squeezing that shoulder blade, rowing. This one, we're gonna do a double row. So you're rowing back, squeezing those shoulder blades together, okay? Bringing them up for a hammer curl and overhead press. Okay, there we go. One movement, 3 moves, okay? So here we go. We're gonna do a row, hammer curl, overhead press, all in one motion. Now the key here is to control your weights. So if you have heavy weights and you're swinging, it's too heavy. You wanna be nice and controlled. Row, hammer, overhead press. If you have shoulder issues, don't push up. Just stick with those rows and hammers, okay? All right, second move. What is our plank? We have a plank with an alternating tap back. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay. If you are in balance, you're in that plank position again, elevated, and you're tapping back. Get used to tapping back on one arm, supporting with one arm, okay? Now, if you're taking it to the floor, you can be on your knees if you need to, and get used to tapping back here, or you're in full plank position and you're tapping that back ankle. Tap it. If you need to tap the knee, you can tap the knee. But that's our move. Hike, tap, returning to that plank position. All right. Remember, all of these are 60-second sets, 15-second reset in between. Our cardio move for this, our plyo move, is the knee drive. So for this one, you're going to be, I love this, this is the Nike woman position. You're on the floor, you're down here, you're bringing that knee drive up, your strong arms right here. So if you can't tap down all the way, that's okay. It's just a tap back, driving that knee up. If you can reach the floor, you're touching down, giving me that hop, all right? Multiple levels here. 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. Again, if you wanna alternate, by all means, do it, feels good to you. Reset after that and repeat. That's round 2. All right, third set, third and final round. Third and final round. We have our Sumo Squats to push press. External rotation, and spiral. All right, Sumo Squat to push press is going to be, you're gonna roll those shoulders back, toes are pointed to the corners of the room. So what is your Sumo Squat here, right here? They're not all the way out, they're to the corners. You're squatting here, roll the shoulders back, knees behind toes, bringing it back up, giving me one press. Bringing it down, one press here. If you like to do both, if you have lighter weight, you can do that. Now, if you are balanced, just give me those sumo squats with no press, all right? Or maybe it's an arm press right here, okay? Second move, so that's our lower body. Upper body, external rotation with a bent arm raise. So you're gonna bring those elbows into the side, open it up, bring it back together, and bringing you that lateral raise. No higher than the shoulders. So right here, core is active, nice and tall. You're using those arms, but we're not swinging them, resisting them. Open wide to the side and right up, all right? That's our third move, second move. Third plank move is plank Spiderwoman. Well, there's Spidermans, but I like to call them Spiderwoman. If you are in balance and beginner, you're here. It's a knee to the elbow. Your knee is driving to the elbow right here. All right, you can do these elevated on the wall as well. If you're on the floor for your plank position, make sure your shoulders are stacked. Shoulders and arms are stacked. You can be on your knees. You can bring one knee at a time right here. Now, if you can be in full plank position, remember, you're nice and straight, full stack right here, and you're bringing that knee to the elbow. Now, the key here is to be nice and stable without twisting too much, but just bringing that knee just a little bit. All right, what is our final cardio move? I'm getting a workout right now, just teaching this. Alternating knee pump. Okay, these are fun. So we already did the knee drive. Now the knee pump is like a pull through. So imagine you're pulling through right here, okay? So it's an alternating knee drive. So you can be here, here, nice and tight, or you're full on skipping. Have fun with it. 45 seconds, and then you're done. Okay, 3 rounds, 4 moves, 60-second intervals. Except for the cardio, I do 45 seconds, 15-second breaks, and that's it. All right, ladies, have fun with it. Get your stretch in, do a nice warm up,